So I'm going to try to do the second part for Alex. I did do the part, but I didn't want to read it, so I didn't want to play. Not sure why. A little bit crazy. So I'm going to try to redo this. So let's start. So the first thing that you're receiving talks about that you're going to try to make things work out, work for you, and try to find time, and the time will be important for you to have in that moment in the next year. So try to find time. Don't rush yourself, but also work with your emotions, because you're going to go through some sort of trouble. Be stable when it comes to, try to be earthy, try to ground and shield is how I feel with this card. But also some sort of new opportunities is going to come up for you that is going to do you very well. You're going to plan things, and that planning will be according to the job. It will like start something from a new perspective, and you're going to be joyful over how the plan is going to be. And there is going to be a conflict into how you're going to make a decision in that plan, because you're almost going to have it like how to build, what to do, what to think. But then you're going to be unsure, because some of it will work, but some not. And that will put you in a position where you can't choose, where you have sort of difficulty to choose. The next thing that is coming up is making decisions. And to make new decisions will be important for you, and you need to be focused here so you can make the right choice without having implications, difficulties. So try to think about the decisions that you're going to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to try to move forward. The next thing that is coming up is Judgment, which talks about give things time. Don't overjudge a situation. Shed light on it. Okay, it's going to be some sort of a new uplifting, new beginning, but depends on how you make the decision is going to have, it can have a special outcome. Working a lot, putting a lot of effort and work into what you're going to do will have a lot of meaning, and you're going to overcome, and you're going to make whatever you want to make to be reality is going to be, as you have the Magician. So by making the right choice without rushing yourself anywhere will do you just perfectly well. The next thing that is coming up is you need to be focused, sharp in your way of being when you try to resolve this situation, and you need to say your thoughts and feelings without holding anything back within yourself as a human being. Okay. Let me just pick up my. Okay, let me put it here. So the next thing that is coming up is actually. This for me talks about some creativity messages, and the creativity will be hard upon you as you receive Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. It will be hard upon you to deal with, and it won't be easy. This is something that will take you a lot of time to find a balance in. And it's going to be windy and fiery. So it means that you need to be very logical in this time, and truly see to that you can make right choices. Messages and communication will also have an important meaning for you too. The next thing is hold on to the economical situation, because you might find it important, but also think about how you spend the economical situation so you don't find yourself in a jam, okay? The next thing that is coming up is the Ace of Pentacles, which for me talks about a new start, to build up a situation in a positive, good way, and you're going to try to do that together with another person. And it's going, and you know that it's a project that will take some time before it's going to hit home, but it's going to it's like you're going to work on it, and you're going to put a lot of emotion and time upon it as well. Okay. The next thing that is coming up is relation, working up feelings, working up out the relationship, making choices as well. This can be in a relationship, but this can be work-wise. And you're going to try to tap in and listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition, but also seeing what knowledge you have within yourself, and working on your deeper shadows as well. It's like letting go of things that you don't need to hold on to. The next thing that you receive, oops, my nose is itching, is that when you're going to work with, start working with things are going to move forward without standing still. And some things might move forward in a fast way, more faster than what you can expect, okay? And it's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you positivity. A gift is coming for you, a positive message, as well. So it's like you're going to feel like you're getting paid for what you have worked for, okay? The next thing that you're receiving is it's 10 of Cups, which talks about stepping into a relationship with a joy, being happy. So it's like starting up something and you're going to be happy. It's like getting into something where you are going to be joyful in, but you're going to think about, should I step into this or not? Do I want to be in something where I am going to be under control, and so on? So it's like you're going to question the situation. You're going to question, do I want this or do I not? It's like, what should I do? And according to the card underneath is the Magician, okay? So you need to be focused, you need to work, and you need to know that you can overcome, even if this is a difficult situation for you. But you need to reflect a little bit upon the past so that you can make the right choice. And that choice is going to be important for you to make, because this is going to be about building up a new home, a relationship, and it's something that needs to work for you and your partner, not only for you. And by doing so, by being focused and everything, will lead you to where you feel that your wish is getting granted. You're getting what you want, and you're going to be happy over how the outcome is, coming out when it comes to the relation, but also the building together and communicating and deciding things together. So there's going to be a lot of work in between the both of you. You're going to reflect a little bit on the before and see what you have overcome, and how important the communication between you and that partner is growing as well, because you want to grow and have a more understanding. And as that will grow, the relationship, the strength and also communication, you are going to grow with your partner much more, and is going to enjoy each other's company, is going to enjoy the relationship together. And you're going to feel success, and you're going to share the happiness, your happiness, with other people. But you're also going to tap and work on your spirituality a little bit, and have a vision. And it's going to, your spirituality is going to open up bit by bit, step by step. It's not going to open up everything at once. It's going to take, have its time, but it's going to work out in a, open up in a positive, good way. Don't don't control how it opens, okay? Don't control. Try to be in in it instead. Try to be in the flow, okay? Don't control. The next thing that is coming up is justice. Be just to yourself, see how you treat yourself, see what you do, and see how you also treat others. There is going to be a person coming in. This can be a person that will give you a new opportunity into learning, to be taught, to upgrade yourself when it comes to knowledge. And as I was talking about the spirituality earlier, it might be something about that. So don't pass this up. It will just do you some good by stepping into that if you want to expand it. And why you're expanding it, why you going to accept the challenge, you're going to be successful, you're going to open up, and you're going to work and have a deeper understanding. And the problem that can occur is that you can judge yourself and judge how you're going to progress because of your belief, and you have a very strong religious belief, and that is something that can come in between you and your spirituality. Don't let it, because a gift, that what you're born with is what you need to sort of work with, and it's nothing evil or anything like that. So work with your gift, expand and grow, which is important for you. And it's time for you to be creative and work on your goals, work on what you want to achieve, and build it up slowly, bit by bit. The next thing that is coming up talks about the devil. It talks about don't get tempted, because as you're going to be creative, you're going to achieve a lot of things. So sometimes when that happens, we get blinded and we don't see how much there is there. And so you need to be focused again and think about how you deal with the situation and how you communicate as well with people, but also with your guides, okay? Small money is coming your way. You're going to receive small money. That can also stand for message. And you're going to go through some sort of transformation again. It's like stepping into a new energy, and that energy will be important for you to step into so that you can let go of what is old to be able to move forward and to find balance, to be earthy, to be shielded. It's like being shielded again, rooted and balanced, and that will have a very strong meaning. And you're going to move forward. There is a moving happening, so you're going to move from one place to another. This can also talk about changing job or something, and it's just going to do you some good. And this is going to be a change of job, as it is work related. So it's going to do you some good. You're going to upgrade yourself economically, but also when it comes to what you want to do. And that will also give you some time to find yourself and to gain some knowledge and to grow and mature in that. And do some offerings, but also try to not be sad on people for on those who don't see how much you offer and give. Okay, and then you have the Fool, which talks about that you're going to step into all this with a completely open heart. You're not going to maybe foresee all that, so it might be. You're going to feel like you have stepped in something that you don't have a knowledge about, and that is going to worry you. It's going to be nightmares, because you might have dreams or messages that will try to sort of give you guidance, but you're going to be confused instead of knowing what to do. So again, try to focus, try to put away your jealousy and your selfishness, and just work on the problem bit by bit without rushing anything. Okay, the next thing that you're receiving is a gift. Gift is coming your way from a partner, from your partner, from the one who loves you, and is going to surprise you by giving you a gift or taking you out. It's like taking you out on a date. It's like something that you both are going to enjoy. Okay, there is going to be jealousy from another person towards this, because there is going to be someone who would like to have that place instead, but it's not. And then communication is going to be important. Things are going to change again around you, and when they are going to change, it's going to be in a very fast way, as that is the Tower. You might find the changes in confusion, and you're going to receive options to work with, and that options is something that you need to take some time to think things through so that you can make the right choices. And as you make the right choices, you're going to build up on the situation, but also on your work. You're going to build and come up with new ideas that other people will be joyful to also hear. And there is, again, a new start for you. So you're going to start by making another change. And I don't know if that's now home or work, but it's like some sort of a new change. And your partner, who you're going to have, who is going to propose something, will talk about some change, and will give you some opportunities to think things through, but also will leave you puzzled. And you're going to have complications with how to decide, because some project that is going to work out in a good way from the beginning can crash or will have some problem. But if you keep on working on it and not giving in, it's going to work out in a good way. That can also mean that maybe it's time for you to leave that project and start in something new instead. Okay, and then you receive Queen of Six of Wands, which for me talks about success, positivity, and that you're going to find yourself being successful next year, not only in one thing, but around, among other things. Your dreams are going to be important for you. Think of your dreams and try to type them down. But also depression is something that you're going to work on. So work on your depression. It's, don't hold on to what is, because if you are going to hold on to what is, that will put you in complications and arguments. And it means that you're going to find yourself in arguments with your partner about things. And you're going to try to establish things, which won't be the most easiest thing. And you're going to feel like you're falling. And the argument can grow much bigger if you let it. So, see to how, don't meet fire with fire, okay? Because this is an argument that can, grow, and it might be to that extent where you might even, find yourself to move away from each other for some time. It's like cutting the relationship. So think about that, okay? Be emotional, work your emotions, and as I said, don't meet fire with fire. There is joy coming into your life again, so things are going to change, the energy is going to change, and you're going to be joyful over how much that will, have a change. And you're going to feel like you have built up the energy, build up what you want, and you're going to be successful when it comes to the economical situation. You're going to step into a new cycle of life again, and I believe that it's something that you're going to. It's like having praying, trying to. I don't know if you are going to want to conceive a baby or something, but it's like praying, asking for help, and so on. And your prayer is going to be it's going to be grounded, and there is going to be celebration and joy. Something will work out. Whatever this is about, difficulty that you're going to face is going to work out in your favor, but it's going to be emotionally. It's going to change your emotions upside down, and you're going to feel like you're blind. You don't know how to get out of a situation, get out of the argument, as that argument might grow in between the both of you, and that will be frustrating for you. So you're going to walk away, moving away for some time. So there is going to be a split up between you and your partner, But again, you're going to try to make things work because of pregnancy. So it means that either this relationship will grow up again, or you might get pregnant, because that's can stand for pregnancy. And you're going to stand and watch how things are going to grow and how much you have achieved by trying to have some patience and building up the situation again from a start, which will just do you good. And you're going, even if it's going to be difficult, you're going to be focused in all the way that you can and push things forward with such a strength. And at the same time, you're going to have a broken, sad heart, and there is going to be prayers over that, so that it's like praying and asking for you guys to get together. There's going to be someone around you who will tap you on the shoulder and help you through, and is going to tell you what you need to work on. So maybe it's a person who will give you guidance or something. It's like someone giving you advice on what you need to fix, what you need to think about. And you're going to conquer the situation. You're going to work up your strength. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. And again, you're going to push it forward to make things work out for you. And it's going to take time. It's going to take time, because it's like whatever you're going to have a time that where you, as much as you try to make things work, you're going to meet difficulties in it. And that difficulties will be because of your partner not wanting to agree on whatever you're trying to build up. And that is going to leave you in frustration, and you're going to feel like, wow, how should I resolve this in the best way? I am locked. Well, be calm, because there is going to be a resolution within time. You need to spend some time on your own, and shed some light on the situation again, and work on your goals. Don't give in. Whatever will be, don't give in, because within time things are going to work out, but it's going to be difficult. So you're going to have a year that will be upside down, a lot of things that will happen for you, but I think that you should be patient. Okay, so that's the second part of Alex Weel reading, and I hope, Alex, that this will resonate with you next year. Please let us know how that will work out for you, okay? Many blessings and hugs. And for everyone, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking the bell and receive updates when I do share something. And until next time, blessing.